the iris.
Hey guys, it's Forever Your Guru. This is Joel speaking. We got a interesting package here from Swiftpoint. If you don't know Swiftpoint, they make incredible mice for your computers. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. No knife necessary, AJ. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Swiftpoint Z. Now the whole reason why they call it the Swiftpoint Z is because normally you use your mouse in a two-dimensional plane. This one gives you function in the third dimension as well. Let's take a look at what's inside. All sorts of little accessories to make your Swiftpoint yours. Don't really know what you would do with them all yet, but they're there. Oh! Well, look at that. You have a cube. Alright, so we have the mouse. Apparently the little accessories you see here are things to attach to said mouse to allow you to click the mouse in various ways. Yeah. They have different clips for different games you might play, different programs you might interact with. Just various functionalities. Make it yours, guys. There we are, showing what it looks like, kind of put together. I didn't really read what it said. A little LED display, all sorts of little nifty gadgets. RGB lighting. Really? Really? Why do we need this? Why do we need RGB with our computers? I don't.
RGB for president.
No, RGB is not for president. We're gonna go on to whatever this is, because I don't have a clue. I believe you're right, AJ. It is a mouse pad. But it feels and looks really nice. Do you like the way it feels, guys? Do you like the way it feels? Okay. So you get your mouse pad, you get the Swiftpoint Z. They came out with another Swiftpoint before this. It was the Swiftpoint GT. It was a very small mouse, specially designed for Windows 8. You know, you had all those little tiles that you could flip through and whatnot, and that was such a pain in the rear to do so. Well, with this one, it had a little gesture control and a stylus that actually interacted with the Windows 8 module and allowed it to act like it was your finger, even if you didn't have a touchscreen. So, there you go, guys. All sorts of interesting things that you just didn't know you wanted. Let's see if we can, Dude. It's got some weight to it. That's it. Interesting. The Swiftpoint GT did not have 8 miles of cord. I guess they decided that with the extra functionality you need a little bit more. I'm guessing that you just slide your cord in here. Like so. So it stays in place. We might have to cut this so I can piece this sucker together.
One well-timed cut later.
Well, okay, everybody. I had it pieced together. It had slightly more parts than I thought it was going to have. But now I've got everything down packed for y'all. You can use it as a standard mouse without any of these accessories underneath. If you just want to, do standard mouse stuff. I don't see why you'd bother buying such a thing for standard mouse when there's 10 billion of those. So, onto the awesome stuff. If you attach on the bottom these little magnetic pads, it raises it off the ground just enough to where if you're playing a shooter that has the functionality of you can tilt to look behind or look on the side of a wall you can actually tilt the mouse. I don't know if you can catch that on the camera, but you can actually tilt the mouse without having to lift it up off of your mouse pad. So no longer do you have to sit there and press a button on your keyboard and hope that you hold that button at the right time. No, you just tilt the mouse inside the direction, go ahead and click your buttons and do whatever you need to do. If you don't tend to play games that use that, you can go ahead and remove those, and if you want a flat play field, you go ahead and attach these, which lock the whole mouse into a non-moving surface. It allows it to still track up and down, left and right, but just no more of that tilting. You'd have to actually pick the mouse up to do something with it. Furthermore, if you play flight sims, this is what this one's used for. I don't play many flight sims anymore. I used to, I really did. But you just click it on simply like that. Magnets, dude, they're awesome. It doesn't slide anymore, it doesn't track at all, but it allows you to completely control everything that happens with the mouse on the table. Just emphasizing greater, three-dimensional ability that the mouse has. I'm probably going to end up using the number 1 that has a little bit of tilt, just because, why not? It's a nice little function. Never know if I'll play a game that has it, but it's there. They also have, I don't know if you can zoom in enough, but on the bottom of the mouse, up at the top, they have little ridges that give you 3 different sensitivity settings. If you set it further out toward the outside, it gives you more stability, and further in, it gives you more sensitivity. As far as the buttons on the mouse, you have your natural scroll wheel. It clicks, big deal. It doesn't free turn. You have your standard right click, standard left click, your near right, near left, secondary near right, secondary near left, close right, and close left. Then you have different function keys that you could bind to here. So these 2 right here, as well as a little tab. It claims to have RGB. I haven't plugged it in. I'm not exactly thrilled about RGB on a mouse, but you get what you pay for, guys. The little cube here is exactly what I thought it was. It's designed to allow you to keep your cord in one area of your table, so it no longer is your cord just running all over everything, and you have to now move your keyboard to move your mouse. Now your cord stays where you put it. Now you just run your cable down to the base of the computer. AJ's trying to tell me stuff, but I never did get the whole silent charades thing where you mouth things. I can't read lips, so I love you too, AJ. But yeah, as you can see, if I put it way out there,
Don't scratch my table.
if I put the little cube way out there, I can easily move this all around, and only the cord in between the mouse and the cube moves while the rest of it stays stationary. Just an added little feature. Once again, guys, this is the Swiftpoint Z, made by the company Swiftpoint Limited. Hey, it just released from Kickstarter. You guys go and figure it out. I'm Joel, with Forever Your Guru, signing out.
The full setup, mousepad, mouse, and accessories.